Oof, alright, hello everybody, my name is Aiden and welcome back to another stream. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a Chicago Bulls and Minnesota Timberwolves game watch-along to kind of go through right now. Yes, I am a bit late, I apologize. Look, I didn't have this set up beforehand. I probably should have been more prepared, but I tried to set up as quickly as possible. As far as I'm aware, the game hasn't actually started yet, but we're probably about a couple of seconds away from it starting. So let's hope it's going to be a good game here between the Bulls and the Timberwolves. I mean, again, it's a hard game. It's not going to be easy for the Chicago Bulls, and there's a very good chance we do walk away with a loss here. But either way, I am excited to see what the Bulls can provide in this game, and hopefully it is a good one. Before we get any further, if you enjoyed the stream, feel free to, I guess, like and subscribe to the channel if you are new. And yeah, let me know in the chat, what do you think about this game? Do you think the Bulls have a chance to win? I actually don't feel the score has updated, so that's already a bad start right there. So let me try and figure this out. Yeah, I've got the wrong one. That's very upsetting. Okay. That's the one I'm looking for. It's still not updated, but at least that's the one. Let me quickly change this. What's going on, Daniel? And there we are, there we are. There we go. The score is updated, at least. The Timberwolves have scored the first three of the game. And again, this will not be an easy game for us. We've got to be very prepared for that. But I feel like most Bulls fans are prepared for that. I think they just want an exciting game. I'm not necessarily sure. Well, I'm sure they want the win, of course. But it's going to be a tough challenge here against the Timberwolves. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Let me quickly, again, just chuck this somewhere so I can watch the game. There's a lot of stuff on my desk at the moment. There we are. Is it already... Okay, someone's fouled DeMar. Shout out to the show. Let's go Chicago Bulls. Let's go Chicago Bulls. That's what I like to see. Okay, we are officially ready. I can chill for a bit now. I've been panicking all morning, trying to get this stream set up properly in time. We did miss the first bucket, but DeMar DeRozan's going to go to the line here and make his first. I hope the Bulls could play have a better performance, play good defense and offense in this game. And I gave a like on your channel. I appreciate that, Jimmy. I think for the Bulls, it's very key. Again, at home, you should expect them to always fight. As the score is 3-2, DeMar makes both free throws. But more specifically, the Bulls should absolutely not go down by 30 in this game. We can't come back from 30 every single game and expect to win. So I think the key for the Bulls is to stay in it. Stay in it from the very beginning. We got Rudy Gobert in the post. Kicks it out to Conley, who misses the three. Rebound, Kobe White. Hey, my birthday was not that long ago. And the Bulls lost to the Kings. Well, first and foremost, happy birthday, Tyler. Sorry that I missed it. I didn't do a watch long against the Kings. And yeah, look, that's not necessarily the best birthday present you want, but hopefully you had a good birthday regardless. I hope the Bulls didn't spoil your day. I know it's very easy to do sometimes, but especially on birthdays, try to not think about your sports teams, because they could definitely, unless you're like winning and you're on top of the world, they could disappoint you big time. We got DeMar DeRozan in transition, in the post, finds Drummond. Drummond and Vooch playing together. It looks like, I think that might be a travel on Drummond. Yeah, this is new stuff here, right here. I haven't seen Drummond and Vooch start this early in a game ever. I mean, we've seen it against the Cavs. It's not like we've never seen it, but I guess we are trying to match up with the Minnesota Timberwolves. We're trying to match them stride for stride. They play Rudy Gobert and Karl-Anthony Towns. We're going to play Vucevic and Drummond. I don't personally think that's a foul on Rudy Gobert, but I guess Rudy Gobert should be going to the line here. Yes, he will be. Anyway, an early adjustment from Billy Donovan. We'll see how this works as Rudy Gobert misses the first free throw. So that's a good foul by Caruso, even though I don't think that's a foul. Only a chance to tie here for Rudy Gobert. And Rudy Gobert makes the second. This might sound stupid, but I bet the result of this game will affect how much we trade in the deadline. Potentially, I mean, look, you never know. Something could really set AK off. It could be a split-second decision. So maybe something in this game would change our trade situation. But I would deem it unlikely. I honestly, as soon as Zach LaVine got injured, I kind of thought we weren't going to do anything. Because I thought the only thing we would do is trade LaVine. I know there's speculation around DeMar DeRozan these days. I know there's speculation around Alex Caruso these days. But the stories that I'm hearing doesn't make me believe. Is that another offensive foul or out of bounds by DeRozan? It doesn't make me believe that we're going to do a trade. I mean, the rumors around DeMar DeRozan is only because of the contract situation, right? And how he's not getting the money that he seeks. But I also feel like the Bulls want to keep him. That's been well recorded for a while. And DeMar wants to stay. So, as far as I'm aware, I think we're going to run the risk in free agency to potentially lose him for nothing. And for Caruso, they're overvaluing Caruso to the moon right now. So I can't see a trade for any of them really going through. So I'm in the boat of I don't think we're going to do anything. And I think a lot of Bulls fans will be upset by that. But we'll see. The Bulls could prove me wrong. The Bulls could prove anyone wrong. This game could really set off something. Who knows? DeRozan's going to chuck up a three. That's off. We missed 2 threes in a row, and Karl-Anthony Towns saves. The score is 9-6. And the Minnesota Timberwolves make a transition layup. 11-6 is the score now. Just got to try and stay in this game. It's a 7-0 run for the Minnesota Timberwolves. We've got Kobe White with Mike Conley guarding. DeRozan gets to his spot, shoots the mid-range, and he scores. That might be the weakness for the Timberwolves. They might have to go to a zone eventually because there's been a couple of times DeMar DeRozan's got into that spot. That mid-range spot might be the key here. We got Anthony Edwards, misses the dunk. But a foul is called on Andre Drummond. It looks like Andre Drummond wants a challenge. He's clapping, he's looking at the replay. Billy's looking at the replay. And Billy Donovan's going to challenge early. Let's take a look at this. Let's take a look. I can't see from that. That looks clean to me. One last look. He does get the hand, but some people would argue the hand is part of the ball. I'm not too sure. We're going to have to see what the replay center says about that one. But yeah, look, by the time the trade deadline comes around, look, we've only got a couple days left. I mean, for me, it'd be February 9th. For you guys, it's February 8th. February 9th, for me, is 2 days. Today's the 7th of February. So, at the end of the day, a trade can happen at any given time. But we don't have that much time left to make one. Is it going to be something where we do all of our trades at the last second of the trade deadline? Or do we just do nothing? I really don't know. I really don't know what we're going to do. It's so hard being a Bulls fan sometimes because last season we got little to no rumors about Bulls doing a trade for anybody. Literally, everybody knew we weren't going to do anything by the trade deadline. We all wanted something to happen, but we all knew that nothing was going to happen. This time around, there are rumors. There's still rumors for Zach LaVine, even though he's hurt. There's still rumors for DeRozan. There's rumors for Caruso. There's rumors for Drummond. So there's rumors everywhere for the Chicago Bulls this season. But I still get the vibe we're not going to do anything because I just think the Bulls overvalue their players a lot. You know, for different reasons. They just overvalue their players. So I don't know. I doubt we're going to get anything. But again, time will tell. Time will tell. Hi, Aiden. Gonna make a weird prediction and say the Bulls pull out a win tonight, God willing. Hopefully, my friends, hopefully. We would love to see the Chicago Bulls win this game. I personally don't think so. I think this game is going to be a bit tough, to be honest. You're kind of already seeing it with the 11-8 start. The Timberwolves are going to be a good team. We're trying to match them a little bit. We're in a challenge at the moment. We're trying to match them with the Drummond and Vucevic combo. I wonder who's going to, if one of them gets into foul trouble, I wonder who's going to actually take their place. Is it going to be a guy like Adama Sanogo, for example? Or is it just going to be, we're going to go back to small ball and see how it goes? It's going to be an interesting time against the Timberwolves, I'll be honest. All right, let's pop these in and see what's actually being said here. Alright, so I think we got the challenge successful. It's going to stay Timberwolves ball, but there won't be 2 free throws. So there you go. A good challenge by Billy Donovan. I'm very surprised to see him challenge this early. He must have a lot of trust in Andre Drummond. So he challenged very early this time around. We get another challenge, which is fantastic. Anthony Edwards misses the mid-range. And Rudy Gobert with the defensive foul, trying to get the rebound over Drummond. They should play some of the young guys. Well, I think naturally they will play some of the young guys. That I think they put a lot of trust in Julian Phillips these last couple of weeks. I see him playing a little bit in this game, and Dalen Terry should be back as far as I'm aware also. So there's some trust there, I would say. Kobe White misses the layup, and it's a rebound for Anthony Edwards. Edwards drives to the rim, and Io commits the foul. Again, you could just see the size advantage. I know this is weird to say. The size advantage Anthony Edwards has compared to most of our guys. Like, the guy's built like a machine, if you know what I mean. He's definitely a specimen, to say the least. And he's going to cause a lot of problems for the Bulls guards and Bulls forwards, because we don't have a lot of forwards that can match a guy like Anthony Edwards stride for stride. He's obviously a very talented offensive player. 3 levels and everything in between. So this is going to be a tough game. I really don't see how we can slow down a guy like Anthony Edwards. So we'll see how it goes. We got Drummond in the post with Rudy Gobert on him. He gets the post hook to go. We're going right at Rudy Gobert. That's an interesting sight. I like to see that. I like to see that indeed. Torrey Craig and Dalen Terry, our backup central miracles upon us. We'll have to wait and see. I don't know. Does Dalen Terry play over Julian Phillips? That's a question. Right now, none of them are on the floor. DeRozan's going to get to the rim, and he gets the layup. Bulls down by 1, 13-12. Okay. We got Mike Conley to Karl Anthony Towns, who drives to the rim on Nikola Vucevic. Anthony Edwards is only 6'4". I'm not necessarily saying the height. It's more of his build. He's a very strong build for a guy his size. That's what I kind of meant, not necessarily his height. But if you look at his height, I mean, look at Io compared to Anthony Edwards right now. Anthony Edwards looks taller for some reason. Kobe White shoots the 3. Oh, we've missed a bunch of our 3s today. This is not how we're going to end up winning the game here. Anthony Edwards makes the 3. Absolutely sinks it on the Bulls. 18-12 is the score. We got Io finding Vooch, back to DeRozan. We're going to need to really take advantage of our 2s here. DeRozan in the paint, spins. Drummond gets the putback. 18-14 is the score. Alright, Mike Conley, DeRozan tries to play the passing lanes. He almost gets it, but Anthony Edwards. It looks like DeRozan fouls Rudy Gobert off the ball there. That's a bit weird, but that will take away the shot. Look at this. Interesting. They're showing the Andre Drummond putback. He's had a good start to the game, if I do say so myself. I honestly don't mind playing this bigger lineup, but now that we see Rudy Gobert go to the bench, do the Bulls go a little bit smaller here? We got Naz Reid coming in the game for the Timberwolves, so they should still be playing a little bit bigger here. And we're going to go small. Julian Phillips is in the game, and so is Torrey Craig. Karl-Anthony Towns shoots the three. I mean, with all due respect, Torrey Craig just ran away from him. They tried to make Karl-Anthony Towns shoot that three. I think that was a big mistake. You got to realize who's shooting that three. Karl-Anthony Towns is the best three-point shooting big man in the league. Anthony Edwards grabs the rebound. All right. I do respect this Minnesota team well, like the Kings. It's a team I don't mind losing to, but even sweeter to beat them, of course. Look, the best thing about the NBA, in the regular season at least, because in the playoffs, it's kind of every man for itself. The best thing about the league is to see teams that you kind of feel are just this close to getting everything they need and seeing them succeed. And also, if you're a Bulls fan like I am as well, the best thing about being a Bulls fan is beating the teams that are there. You know, Minnesota are first in the West. They're there. They are there to compete for the championship this season. And if you can beat a team like Minnesota, it's a nice feeling. It doesn't necessarily mean we're there, but it means that, hey, look, we could be there in hindsight. We'll have to wait and see how it goes. But 23-14, we've got Julian Phillips to Torrey Craig. The ball movement is a little bit lackadaisical. Torrey Craig chucks up a three, and it's off, and a rebound for Anthony Edwards. He wants to run and attack us. He ends up passing it away. McDaniels turns it over. Caruso gets the steal, finds Ayo. Ayo misses the layup, but we've got the rookie Julian Phillips cleaning up and getting the putback. Love the effort there. But then McDaniels gets the slam on the other end because the Bulls failed to get back in time. You got to be careful there. That's some college nonsense right there to not be able to get back in time. Vooch in the post on Karl-Anthony Towns. Finds Torrey Craig. Torrey Craig back to Vooch. Vooch is going to go out. Karl-Anthony Towns again. Gets the post hook. He misses. Rebound to Naz Reid. What's going on? Alright. We've got Anthony Edwards sizing up Julian Phillips, the rookie. Julian Phillips does well to stay in front of him. But, of course, a foul is called there. And we got Anthony Edwards going to the line. Shooting 2 free throws. They are already in the bonus with 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. Alright, Anthony Edwards makes the first. It's pretty early, but who's looking good for the Bulls and who started? I missed the starting lineups, but one thing we did see to kind of match up the Bulls and the Timberwolves is that we saw Drummond and Vooch play together very early in the game, and I'm assuming this is something we're going to rock with for the majority of the game. As soon as Gobert and Karl-Anthony Towns are in the game together, we're probably going to see Vooch and Drummond match them up, which is interesting. Trying to match them up pretty much lineup-wise, I guess, step by step. Ayo misses a floater, and that's going to be a rebound to Naz Reid. In terms of who's looking good, honestly, we scored 16 points in about 10 minutes. I want to say if there's anybody really looking great out there. I like Drummond's performance thus far, so I'm going to say Drummond. Torrey Craig gets a layup. 27-18, it's back to single digits. Gobert in the post. Walker is trying to get it to Naz Reid. Naz Reid drives back to Walker. 4-3 in the corner. That is off. Gobert gets an offensive rebound. And he misses the layup. Can the Bulls go on a mini surge with 2 minutes left in the first quarter? AC to Vooch. Jump hook. Gets it to go. Great pick and roll play by Caruso and Vooch. We need to see a little bit more of that. More jump hooks for Nikola Vucevic, please. Alright, Reid. Full court pressure here by Torrey Craig. Carl Anderson in a pick and roll. Finds the corner. Edwards misses the three. Rebound, Alex Caruso. Caruso to Phillips. Phillips gets his way to the rim. He misses the layup. No foul called. 1:20 to go in the game, or in the quarter. Naz Reid gets the ball turned over. Caruso gets it turned over. A lazy, lackadaisical play from Alex Caruso, unfortunately. Naz Reid just gets the ball back after he turns it over. Caruso fakes the pass. He misses the layup, though. And he gets smacked in the face. Naz Reid shoots the three. Off. Caruso's going to get it from half court. Ayo, come run with me. Gets the and one. What a crazy couple possessions there. Oh my goodness. Carl Anderson did not get the rebound while he was at half court. And Caruso just says, I'll take that. Thank you very much. And Ayo ends up getting the and one. All right. Nice to see Torrey Craig back. Yeah, he's done well when he's come back as well. He's applying a lot of full court pressure to the other guys, big men, guys, guards. He can kind of guard them all in many ways, and he's doing a good job. So, fair play to Torrey Craig, man. We've missed him for sure. We need more offense, but this is a strong defensive unit. Well, we need to see it. Again, when you got guys like Anthony Edwards and Karl Anthony Towns, two dynamic offensive players, you can't allow them to go one-on-one. I mean, you definitely can't allow Karl Anthony Towns to just get an open three like we kind of did a little bit earlier on in the quarter. Again, that's just not something you should do to one of the better shooting big men in the league. But with a guy like Anthony Edwards, I think you have to double team. I think you need to get the ball out of his hands. As soon as that ball enters his hands, I want it out of his hands. I don't want him to make plays to the rim because he'll always get the fouls. We're a fouling team, and we have that reputation. So a guy like Anthony Edwards can get 20 free throws against us if he wants to. He's already on 6. He has 6 free throws already in the first quarter. So I want the ball out of his hands as soon as possible. Put it that way. We'll see if we can make some adjustments there on the defensive end. But we're still in it. We're not down by 30 yet, ladies and gentlemen. So we got to take what we could get. The best part about... I guess the most important thing about a game like this is when you're versing a team that is considered better than you, and pretty much by a long way. I mean, they are first in the Western Conference. You must, with an absolute you must stay in the game. You got to stay in the game to win the game. Whether it's a steal, a smash and grab, as we like to say in football terms, you steal the win. However it gets done, the most important thing is it does get done. Ayo, what a motor. Again, Ayo's been fantastic this last month for Ayo. The month of January has been fantastic, and he's picking it up in the month of February as well. It's beautiful to see. But I actually want to see if the Timberwolves are still first in their conference. They're not. They're second now in their conference. They're second in the West. The Thunder are first. Wow. See, look at these teams, man. This is incredible to see. That's crazy. Wait, is it even the Thunder? Hold on. I don't know. I think it's the Thunder. Denver as well is on the same record. There's a lot of good teams out there in the West. There is a lot of good teams out there in the West. If you think about it, bro, seeing the Thunder be where they are, they're a team that was, a couple of seasons ago, they got about 28,000 picks. You know what I mean? And now look where they are. They're top. They're one of the top teams in the West. You got Denver still there doing their thing. The Clippers are looking good. Naz Reid gets a tough layup to go. Man, that West is going to be fun to watch in the playoffs. Would be lovely to see great coaching for Billy Donovan tonight. Let's see. Look, he's made an adjustment early. And I don't think it's been bad. But again, we're still down by 9 points here. So we'll see if there's any other adjustments he can make. It's wild to see 6 or so teams in the 35 to 15 range. 66% winning percentage. Meanwhile, here we are scrapping for 500. That seems to be how it always goes, though. You know, if you look at the West again, the West from last season, I think Dallas was 13th in the Western Conference, and they had a positive record, and they were 13th. They missed the play-in, I think, or something along those lines. The West is always close. It's always a close, tight-knit conference. Whereas if you look at the East, you have the East like Boston, maybe the Bucks in there, Philly, and then everybody else is kind of falling, I guess, in terms of their record. But at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, I think Miami proved this last season. It doesn't matter what your record is. As long as you have the right game plan, the right players, and you show up at the right time, you could beat any team in the Eastern Conference. I really believe that. But I think it's Boston's year this year. I really do, in terms of the East. I think Boston has to do it. I mean, let's take a look at the Eastern Conference. Let's see who's on top of that right now. I would assume it'd still be Boston. Yep, it's Boston by still a fair bit. Boston has 38 wins. Then I believe you got Milwaukee with 33. You got the Knicks with 32. I mean, shout out to the Knicks. They've definitely come alive this season. Philly's got 30. The Cavs, 32. Quite impressive. Even Orlando's got 27. Then you got teams like Miami, 26. Yeah, look. There you go. Oh, poor Detroit. I can't keep seeing Detroit. I can't. Every time I look at Detroit, they have 6 wins in February, bro. That's bad, man. That's bad. That is really bad. Poor Detroit. I can only imagine what they're like if they have fans doing watch-alongs for their games. I can only imagine what's going on in their chats right now. Hey. We'll see. I guess I like seeing game reactions from Pistons fans just to see how bad it really is. But it is what it is. What a bad start. What a bad first quarter for the Bulls. I think offensively it wasn't that great. And defensively, I think 33 in a quarter is not terrible, but not great either. Again, it's a matchup nightmare. I'm coming into this game fully expecting the Timberwolves to dominate in certain areas of the game. My problem is the Bulls have to stay in the game. They have to stay in it to win it. Right now, we are still in it. 11 points is not a, bad scoreline to come back from. But if it keeps on growing and growing and growing, this will become harder and harder and harder. The 2 center lineup for the Timberwolves is a nightmare. The fact that we don't really have many forwards outside of Craig, Terry, and Phillips. I mean, we could have loved and used the Patrick Williams in this game. The fact that we don't have him, that hurts. We have so many injuries. Like, again, I'm expecting the Timberwolves to come out and dominate in some areas. DeRozan gets into the paint, shoots, and he misses. And that's going to remain Bulls ball as they fight for the rebound. The second quarter has begun, by the way. Also, since I haven't said it already, if you are new to the stream or you haven't done so already, feel free to like and subscribe to the channel, as that can help share these streams out there to more people. We always go for the double-digit like goal. That is always the goal every time we do a watch-along. So that would be greatly appreciated. We got Kobe White to Javon Carter, who's in the game. He misses the 3. Drummond fighting for the rebound again. And that will go back to the Bulls. Drummond has been dominating the glass in this game. With a 2 center lineup, and Drummond is still dominating the glass. This could be one of his special nights, hopefully. We got Kobe White finding Caruso to Drummond in the post. Bullies Rudy Gobert, and he gets the layup. Again, that matchup seems to be favoring Andre Drummond right now. He's not afraid of the shot blocker. He's bullying him out of the way. Okay, I like to see this. Drummond's got 8 points and 5 rebounds already. We got Carl Anderson in the post. DeMar DeRozan guarding. He drives to the rim. The slow-mo. He's got the layup. Again, not very pleasant to the eye, Carl Anderson, but he finds a way to be effective. DeRozan in the post with Walker guarding. Shoots the mid-range and he gets it to go. That's more appealing to the eye right there. DeMar DeRozan makes it look effortless. 35-26, Bulls down by 9. McLaughlin gets blocked by Drummond. Sends it almost to the stands. Naz Reid with Caruso guarding. Finds the corner very well. And McLaughlin makes the three. He goes from getting rejected to making the three. Kobe back to DeRozan. We got Caruso with the ball now. Caruso's got a mismatch. He's going to take advantage. He shoots the three. And he misses. Rebound to Carl Anderson. Again, why is Caruso guarding Naz Reid? I'll never understand, but he's doing it. We'll see if he gets a stop here. He strips the ball, but it's going to go to Minnesota. Alright, Io's going to come back in the game here. Yeah, I don't even know why that's happening. Alright, Minnesota ball. McLaughlin gets to the rim. Almost turns it over. Walker with the mid-range. In and out. Drummond gets the rebound. That's number 6 for Drummond. He's got 9 and 6 at the moment. We've got DeRozan getting into the paint. Shoots the mid-range. This could be DeMar DeRozan's game, ladies and gentlemen. Again, the Timberwolves are not giving us much space in every other area but the mid-range. I feel like the game plan for the Timberwolves is, if you're going to beat us in the mid-range, because we're not going to let you beat us from 3. So this could be a DeMar DeRozan game right here. We obviously know that they ain't going to really give much in the paint either. DeMar to Kobe. Kobe drives. Blocked off by Walker. Gets to the rim. Finds Javon Carter in the corner. Another miss. The Bulls haven't made a 3 yet. Is that correct? Wait, hold on. Naz Reid gets a transition layup. And it goes back to double digits. It's going to be a timeout to the Chicago Bulls there. You should never be letting a center get out in transition. You absolutely should never let a center run out in transition. That is crazy. But anyway, it is a timeout for the Bulls. But I don't think we made a 3 yet. Can someone check that for me? Can I? Because right now, there's an ad playing on League Pass, which I absolutely hate. But yeah, now I can take a look. Have the Bulls not made a 3 yet? Where is it? We are 0 from 9. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Wow. 0 from 9, you reckon? Oh no. I can't believe it. 0 from 9 from 3. We have not made a 3. At home, we've not made a 3. That's crazy. That's absolutely wild. Going to be a big game from DeMar. It might need to be because nothing else is working, clearly. We can't get to the paint because of Rudy Gobert. It's only Drummond that seems to want to attack him. We can't go to the 3 because we're just not making them. DeMar might have to pull out a world-class performance here if we're going to even get close and remotely close to this game. I wonder how people will react to that because, like, a lot of people will say, alright, we're going to have to go to isolation and hero ball. And then a lot of people are going to complain that we're going to isolation and hero ball. But in a game like this, what more can you do? Because, you know, shots aren't falling from anyone. I mean, Drummond seems to have the most points on the team, but he's not a shot maker. Vooch, maybe you go to Vooch a little bit more, but it might have to be an ISO game from DeMar if we're going to get close. I don't know. Things have to change. We need to start being more clinical, more efficient. We'll have to see how it goes. Here we go again. It's a cycle, isn't it? I mean, who did the Bulls play like? We played the Kings, right? The Bulls could go 2 in a row. We might lose 2 in a row. Again, we're really starting to kind of fall back into losing ways, let's say. We did well enough when we were down about 7, 8 games below 500. We did well enough to get around to 2 games below 500 and 3 games below 500. But it doesn't look like we could get our way out of that situation right now. Like, I'd love to see the Bulls actually get to 500. That would be fantastic to see. But it looks like we're going to have a very similar season to last season, really. 40 and 42. Kobe White travels. Wow. Okay. Karl Anthony Towns with Kobe White guarding. Kobe White steals the ball. Can we find some points here? Kobe fakes the 3. Gets to the paint. Kicks it to Carter. Carter with the floater. And it falls. 40 to 30. Again, it's mainly the mid-range is where we're having any success here. McDaniels gets the layup to go. As we go back down by 12. DeRozan back in the mid-range. Shoots. Doesn't get the roll. Drummond gets shoved out for the rebound. We got McLaughlin. Tries to get that pass into Karl Anthony Towns, and it's a kickball violation. I'd like to see Io get some run with the ball in his hands. We'll wait and see how that goes. Okay. Karl Anthony Towns just gets the easiest layup of his life. Again, the balls are just too small right now. We need to bring Vooch back into this game. They only have one. They have Naz Reid and Karl Anthony Towns. They're just ability. That's a very good big man. Naz Reid is one of the best backups in the league. Rudy Gobert, Karl Anthony Towns. I mean, it's just difficult to match up with them. All they have to do is get one switch and they can get anything they want at the rim. Kobe White's going to go to the line here for a chance to get it back to 12. By the way, this is going to be Kobe White's first points if he makes them. He misses the free throw. Oh, no. Come on, Kobe. Make one. Get your first points. Maybe that can start getting the motor going for you. Alright, Kobe makes the first. That's his first point of the night. Alright, Karl Anthony Towns. Look at the player movement, and it looks like Karl Anthony Towns kind of flops there for the foul. That foul's gonna be called on Drummond. Wow. Man, I'm kind of stunned out a little bit here. Karl Anthony Towns shoots the 3, and he sinks it. That was a deep one from Karl Anthony Towns, but he makes it. That's his second 3 of the night, I believe. 47 to 31. This is looking like a blowout. Caruso to Kobe. We need some scoring here. Someone's going to step up. Kobe finds Javon Carter in the corner. There we go. That's a 3. Our first 3 of the night. Goes to Javon Carter. Kobe White has done well to find him for the last couple of shots. We just got to see them fall. Cat gets to the paint. Mike Conley misses the 3. Kobe. Can the Bulls run in transition? Just a really bad turnover. Javon Carter turns it over in the corner. I don't know what he was trying to do. Man was trying to do his best 2K impression. You know, the side-stepping, step-back 3. If you guys know, you know. And he turns it over. It's a really bad turnover to have in transition. A really bad turnover. Anthony Edwards is not. That's not Anthony Edwards. Sorry, Walker's in the game. Edwards is in the game. Naz Reid in the post with Torrey Craig guarding. Finds Conley. Conley with 6 seconds left. Back to Naz Reid. Torrey Craig, full court pressure. A defensive 3 seconds. Oh my goodness. A defensive 3 seconds with 2 seconds left on the shot clock. Ay, ay, ay. This hurts. Karl-Anthony Towns misses the free throw. But we've reset the shot clock to 14. They had 2 seconds left. We were going to get a stop. Karl-Anthony Towns misses the 3. Rebound Caruso. Torrey Craig to Kobe. Back to Vooch. Vooch is in the game for us. Kobe White driving over Naz Reid. Gets to the rim. He gets rejected by Naz Reid. And McDaniels gets the slam. Caruso just gets absolutely bodied there. 5 minutes left and this is looking bad. Kobe finds Vooch. Vooch jump hook. We might need to go to that more often. The Kobe and Vooch pick and roll. That has to be a go-to now because we can't get anything to go from the perimeter. We need something in the paint. Karl-Anthony Towns, Vucevic guarding. Double teams. Good steal by Javon Carter. He tries to save. That will go out of bounds and that's going to be Minnesota ball. Oh, they called a foul. Really? Come on. You're just not allowed to reach anymore, bro. Like, he got all ball. Javon Carter's going to exit the game on that foul. That's tough. Unlucky. Okay. Anthony Edwards in the post. An offensive foul. Carter showing some heart, but can he score? He's had 5 points. He's made 1 3. He's made a mid-range. But a couple of really poor decisions on the court as well, to be honest. We got Alex Caruso. Vooch does well enough to seal his man. Excellent work from Nikola Vucevic. Finds the positioning in the post that he needed, and he gets an easy layup. Again, Vooch in the game is making the difference for me. We just need paint scoring at the moment. Anthony Edwards. Nice to get the make him pick up his dribble there. McDaniels, DeRozan guarding. Good defense here. Anthony Edwards chucks it up. Oh my. A tough shot. Look, you're going to have to let him take that. Ayo gets the layup to go in return, but that's a tough shot by Anthony Edwards, and he just gets it to go. 51-40 is the score. Alright, Vucevic gets tagged with a foul there. What a shot. Okay. Mike Conley will inbound. Anthony Edwards trying to size up Ayo. He goes to the half court. Karl-Anthony Towns open for 3. This is what hurts about this Bulls team, right? Because you have Nikola Vucevic there, right? And he's playing well offensively. We need points in the paint. Vooch is providing points in the paint. And it hurts because he can't guard Karl-Anthony Towns on the other end. So he's giving up the threes. It hurts. Vooch misses the fadeaway. Torrey Craig saves it to Karl-Anthony Towns. Karl-Anthony Towns I guess finds his way to the corner there. Vooch tries to foul. No call given. We're trying to full court pressure here. Anthony Edwards. Torrey Craig. Oh, man. Anthony Edwards is going to have 20 plus points in the half. He just makes the three all over Torrey Craig. This man is in his bag at the moment. Io gets the floater to go. Again, we're getting some success in the paint. But at this point, there's not much going for the Bulls. We've only made 1 3 in the game, guys. 1 3. We are 1 from 10, I think. That's crazy. You can't win a game like that. What are we? From the 3. Yep, we are 1 from 10. Hi. Product endorsed by a Torres-Kana service. Well, look, it might be endorsed for the rest of the season, to be honest. I don't see what changes we're going to make, but time will tell. Edwards balls like an early 2000s player. In many ways, yes, but I also think he's very modern as well. It's kind of a combination of both. He's got the athleticism and the physicality to play in the 2000s, that's for sure, for a shooting guard. But also, he's got the skills to play in the modern NBA. Like, he's got some skills in this league. He reminds... this is a bad comparison because I don't think there's anyone in the league that's really close to Kobe. But I feel like if there's anyone that would have been the modern day Kobe, it could have been Anthony Edwards. I wouldn't say he's at his level anywhere near it, but, you know, that's kind of how I compare him to. Let me know if that's a fair comparison. In terms of how the game looks, I could be wrong there, but that's kind of how I view a guy like Anthony Edwards. I think he has the potential to be this modern day's Kobe Bryant. The way that he could just put the ball in the basket. It's incredible. Any silver lining? Andre Drummond's playing well. There's your silver lining. Look, we might not... Someone could get traded. It could be Drummond. It could be Caruso. It could be DeMar. I'm kind of in the mindset of... If someone does get traded, enjoy them while they were here. If DeMar DeRozan gets traded, we had some very good years with DeMar DeRozan. Especially the first season. If Drummond gets traded, well... That will hurt because Drummond's really come alive this season. And if Caruso gets traded, anything along those lines, enjoy them. Enjoy them. Enjoy them while they're here. I don't think any of them are leaving. But, enjoy them while they're here. You never know. You never know. You might want to get that Among Us ready in the background. Hold on. Real quick. Okay. Interesting. My Elgato is on. Just letting you guys know. My Elgato is on. So if you do... if it gets to 30, 40 points, we might play some Among Us. I don't think I will. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We shall see. All right. Karl Anthony Towns shoots the 3. That's number 3 again. They're just on fire from 3. Oh, Io turns it over. He tries to dive to save it. Edwards lobs it to Towns. Minnesota's having a field day in Chicago. Look at them. They're just laughing all over us. They're just having a great time, and what can we even do about this? DeRozan. To Kobe. We're just so stagnant offensively here. Kobe finds Vooch in the corner. Vooch to Drummond. Some paint points here. Drummond misses the post hook. Rebound to Mike Conley. Mike Conley kicks it to Edwards. Edwards with Kobe White guarding. He's going to do a step back 3 from the corner. Oh my goodness. Oh man. The shots that he's making is incredible. Wow. DeRozan Mid-range. That's off. We can't buy a bucket. It's 20 plus points here. $1:12 to go in the second quarter. And it looks like the ball's tipped out of bounds here. That will go to Minnesota. Edwards complaining about a foul like he's not got about 35 points in the game already. Guy needs to chill, bro. You're up by 20, man. It's okay. Let them miss a foul, bro. Karl Anthony Towns with Vooch guarding. Drives to the rim. Blocked by Vooch. Kobe to Caruso. Can we get something in transition? Caruso shoots the three. There we go. Something goes for the Bulls. The second three of our game. We needed that three. But it's only... I won't say only. It's 20 points. No point making threes when you're down 20 at this point. Conley to Walker. Walker shoots the mid-range. That's McDaniels, sorry. Oh, man. McDaniels makes the midi. I'm getting players confused out here. That's how stunned I am. DeRozan to Kobe. Kobe in the mid-range. Shoots and scores. This is crazy. The Timberwolves are a lethal basketball team who has plenty of weapons. They hurt you in so many ways. Alright, Conley. Back to Edwards. Edwards. He chucks it up. Kobe White fouls him. Is that going to be on the floor? Yes, it's going to be a shooting foul. Anthony Edwards back at the line. That's definitely a foul. Wow. He makes the first. He's got 22 points, 7 from 7 from the free throw line, and he's got 6 rebounds, and we're only in the second quarter. Oh, man. He makes the second. 10 seconds to go. We got DeRozan now. Someone just shoves Kobe White to the halfway line. So I'm assuming that's their foul to give. They got 5 seconds left. That's crazy. To DeRozan. Back to Kobe. Kobe fakes, shoots the three. In and out. 2 for 12 from the three-point line already in the game. The fact that we've only made 2 in this game is bizarre. But the Bulls have fallen 69-47 in the first half. It's absolutely crazy. The idea that we've given up close to 70 points in the half. Again, we've done that to other teams, but it's not very nice when that happens to us. We've almost given up 70 points in the half. Very rare sight. It is not looking pretty. But again, look at how they've hurt us. It's not been the same thing every possession. It's always been something different. It's either Karl Anthony Towns shooting a 3. I think he hasn't missed a 3 this game. Anthony Edwards' isolation ball just absolutely just destroying us. He's getting to the line. Guys like, you know, McDaniels just coming out of nowhere, providing some great scoring off of the bench for them. It's been bad. It's been bad, and it doesn't help when you go to the other side of the ball and you got the Chicago Bulls only making 2 threes in the game out of 12 shots. And we can't really buy much in the paint, so you have to do your work in the mid-range. I wouldn't be surprised at one point Minnesota enter that zone and really kill the game off for us, because on a night like this, where the threes are not falling, you could easily go into a zone. and block off the paint and make this Bulls team shoot threes. I wouldn't be surprised if in the end they try to do that. So, yeah. This is going to be a tough game to come back from. Look, we saw the Bulls come back 30 plus against the Kings and make it a close game. So I'm not going to say it's over for the Chicago Bulls, but I mean, this ain't the Sacramento Kings. This looks like a different breed of basketball right here. We're smacked in the mouth. Absolutely, well and truly smacked in the mouth. We'll have to see how our second half goes. Maybe the Bulls have just decided to do the complete opposite these days. Get smacked in the first half, come back in the second half. Who knows how it's going to be. But, yeah, this hurts, man. This hurts. There's a little bit of salt in the wounds there for the Chicago Bulls. Wasn't expecting any better. I was expecting a little bit better than this. Again, we have been known as the team that competes. We don't get blown out very often. You know, yeah, we lose games. We have absolutely horrible quarters sometimes, like truly horrible quarters, but we never get blown out of a game. We're always close. So every time we do get blown out, I think we could do better. And that's exactly how I view today. We could do better than this. Again, if you change 2 from 12 to 6 from 12, you're in this game. And most nights, we won't be making... We'll be making more than 2. So that's where it hurts, in my opinion, honestly. It's over. This team is done. We'll have to wait and see. It's looking like it's that way, but you can never say it's over until it's over. Bulls W is getting rarer and rarer. Even by the halftime performance, it's getting rarer and rarer. But look, we're going to have to take a deeper dive into the halftime stats here. This is killing the Chicago Bulls, and I do not want to do this, but to kind of take a look at how serious this is, we have to dissect what's going wrong for the Bulls. So, DeRozan has probably been our best scorer today. He's got 12 points, the only player in double figures as we speak. 5 from 11 from the field. Most of it's been in the mid-range. Then you've got Vucevic with 6 points, 3 rebounds, has not made a 3 or taken a 3 today. And surprisingly enough, I actually think this has been one of his better games when he's just not shot 3s. But he's still 3 from 7. So, yeah, it is what it is. Drummond, in my opinion, has been the best overall player. He's got 8 points and 7 rebounds, 3 blocks, 4 from 5 from the field. Caruso's only got 3 points. Kobe, our best scorer, has only got 3 points today. 3 points and 5 assists. We need to see a lift from Kobe White in the second half. Io's got 6 points. Torrey Craig's got 2 points. Phillips has got 2 points. Javon Carter's got 5 points. Our bench has been looking very lackadaisical. I mean, take a look at... I mean, even Minnesota's bench is very lackadaisical. They've only got, 9 points off their bench. But their starting lineup is killing us. McDaniels, 10 points. Karl-Anthony Towns, 18 points. Anthony Edwards, 23 points. Mike Conley with 6 points and 4 assists. It's hurt. It's definitely hurt us big time here. So, we need to step up big. We need an absolute step up big time. Man. Can we trade Vucevic this season? Technically, yes, we can. He's not under any sort of restriction. We can trade Vucevic this season. My issue with... No, it's not even an issue. The reason why I doubt we will trade Vucevic is because we just signed him. We signed him in this offseason. And I just can't see a world where the Bulls sign someone for $20 million for 3 years and get rid of him in his first year. So I can't see it. I really can't. I don't know. I'm kind of stunned. I've not got much to say here. Like, usually I'm kind of a little bit more chatty, but there's not much to say. Like, what can I really say about this performance? I'm just stunned a little bit that it's gotten this bad this early again. I mean, it's not new, but still. I guess we'll take a look at what's happening around the league thus far. So we've got the Thunder and the Jazz. Their game just started. It's tied right now at 2 apiece. We got Dallas beating the Brooklyn Nets by 9. And that is in the third quarter. We got the Heat beating the Magic, and that is in the third quarter as well. That's by 12. The Knicks beating the Grizzlies pretty heftily at the moment. That's in the third quarter. The Rockets and the Pacers are in a close game with down by 7, I believe. The Pacers are winning by 7. And that's in the fourth quarter. It looks like that game's probably close to done. And yeah, the Bucks and the Suns have yet to play. Yikes, man. For the possibility in the offseason, would you be willing to go with Clint Capella if Vooch is traded? Okongwu's extension is looking like the Hawks might move on from Clint Capella. I think for the Bulls to make Clint Capella work, we need a good three-point shooting team around Clint Capella. That's what I would say. I just think it's as simple as that, because the guy does not have any offensive capabilities whatsoever outside of catching lobs. And if you want someone like that who's really good on the defensive side, can rebound, can rim protect, you definitely need a good three-point shooting team around him. And we just don't have that. We don't have a good three-point shooting team. As you can see, we're 2 from 12. So we need some proper shooters in this team if we want Clint Capella. But in terms of, I guess, the quality of the player, I think they're very similar in terms of quality, but they're both different players. Obviously, Clint Capella's a rim protector, a rebounder, very good in the paint. Vucevic is more of a passer, high IQ player, has a little bit more about him offensively, but can't rim protect to save his life. So, I don't know. You'd have to change a lot of this team if you want to make Clint Capella work. Because I can't see a world where Clint Capella and DeMar DeRozan work well together. They're going to absolutely swarm that paint with those two in the team. So, yeah, if we could get a three-point shooter in there, someone that's 40+% from 3, I could see that working a little bit more than now. That's my guess. That's my thoughts on that situation. But if you're trying to go younger, for example, you want to rebuild the team instead of retool the team, you stay away from Clint Capella, you stay away from Vucevic, you stay away from both of them. It just depends on what the Bulls really want. I'm looking at some highlights, man. The Clippers look good. The Clippers look good. Wow. Alright, I guess it's time to kind of look at what I would like to see improved in the third and fourth quarters here. There's too much to really talk about in terms of this instance. The first thing, of course, the most obvious thing, we need to see improved three-point shooting. It's as simple as that. We need to see improved three-point shooting. The harsh reality is 2 from 12. I don't care what league you're in. If you're shooting 2 from 12 from 3, you're not winning a game. So you need to be better from the three-point line. And it's just as simple as that. I can't tell you how to be better from the three-point line, but you just have to be better. The next thing I'd like to see the Bulls improve in, energy. I feel like the Bulls are getting into our offense a little bit too slowly. It's like we've come into this game sleepy-eyed, you know. They just woke up and played the game. That's kind of what it feels like. There's no energy in the game. We're not moving. I mean, the best thing you could have done against this Timberwolves team is try to get them in transition. We have not done that at all, except for maybe 1 or 2 Ayo Dosunmu layups. We've not caught them in transition whatsoever. We've not gotten into our offense quickly. We've become very slow. And for a team that has 2 centers, like the Timberwolves, Rudy Gobert, Karl-Anthony Towns, the one thing you can't do is play slow. If you get them in positions to play defense, they'll play defense, bro. But you have an opportunity to outrun this team, and you just don't do it. And that hurts as well. In fact, I'll go out on a limb here and say the Timberwolves have outran the Bulls by a country mile. That's what it feels like. So, energy, I think hustle stats as well, is simply not working for the Chicago Bulls. We're not putting much hustle stats in there whatsoever. So that hurts. And I think on the defensive end, I don't know what you do defensively against this team. Like, they just have so many threats. You stop one, someone else is taking their place. Let's just say we double team Anthony Edwards. We get the ball out of his hands, right? That seems to me like a great idea. But what happens when Karl Anthony Towns gets open from three because of that? He's not missed the three. So what can you do there? You can't do much. What happens if you get a little bit, maybe a guard on Karl Anthony Towns or a forward on Karl Anthony Towns so he can guard the three a little bit better than what a Vooch or Drummond can? Well, Karl Anthony Towns will just go into the post and take you that way. Like, it's not easy to stop this team offensively. I think offensively for the Timberwolves, you just need to hope that they end up they're just missing their shots. That's kind of how I feel. You just have to hope they miss and then go on the other end and execute. Doesn't look like it's going to happen. So, I don't know what we do to stop this team on the defensive ends. I really don't. We'll just have to wait and see. Walker Kessler, that pick might haunt us eventually. Yeah, well, that pick definitely haunts us, and there's no way we get Walker Kessler now. Yeah, I don't believe that will happen. Look, we're going to get a pick this year. Depending on how bad the Bulls are, we could get a fairly high pick this year. We'll see what we do with that pick and who we go for. Maybe we could get a rim protector. I don't know. Maybe it really is up in the air. But yes, the Walker Kessler pick definitely haunts us. But I would go on the limbs here and say this. I feel like whoever we selected in that draft would have been sent to the G League just like Dalen Terry. And that, to me, includes Walker Kessler. I think Walker Kessler would have come into this team and been sent straight to the G League because we've got Drummond and Vooch. And in that way, would have Walker Kessler developed? I don't think so, because he got into a better situation for the Jazz. He's in a better situation. If I'm Walker Kessler and I'm thinking, wow, imagine if I went to the Bulls, I'd be smiling that I didn't come here because I would have been treated like Dalen Terry was. I would be sent to the G League and I wouldn't be ready in the NBA. That's what I think. That was the worst first half by the Bulls. It was pretty bad. It was pretty bad. I mean, we're down by 22. It's definitely, again, we've seen the Bulls come back from worse, but I kind of feel like if the Bulls come back, it won't be up to the Bulls. It'll be up to the Timberwolves. The Timberwolves will decide if the Bulls come back in this game or not. It's their game. It's their game to lose right now. They've absolutely killed us. Look, they're 10 from 19. That's a big difference. 10 from 19 from 3. We're 2 from 12. It's going to be up to them. They're going to have to slow down if we're going to come back. I don't think we have a say in this game whatsoever. It's up to them. Anyway. What can you do? Alright. Let's take a look. The game is about to come back on, ladies and gentlemen. I guess we're going to have to ride for the rest of it. By the way, guys, if you are new to the stream, again, we are 3 likes away from the double-digit like goal. If you haven't liked the stream already, as we enter the second half of the Chicago Bulls and hopefully have something to talk about, feel free to like and subscribe if you haven't already. That would very much help me out. Alright, 69-47. The game is back on. Let's see what ends up happening here. Vucevic is in the post with Karl Anthony Towns guarding. A fadeaway mid-range. And a falls for Nikola Vucevic. Okay. That could be a good start to this game right here. 69-47. Anthony Edwards finds Cat. Kobe White guarding. Cat drives to the rim. Finds Mike Conley in the corner. Shoots the 3. That is off. And it looks like there's a foul there. Kobe White commits the foul on the rebound. It's going to go back to Minnesota here. Karl Anthony Towns trying to work on Vooch. Caruso tries to block from behind, and that is a foul from Alex Caruso. So we're probably going to see... Was that Karl Anthony Towns, right? It is. Karl Anthony Towns is going to go to the line. Oh, man. A chance to get 20 points here. He makes the first free throw. Alright, we're waiting and we're waiting. And he makes the second. So that's going to be 20 points now for Karl Anthony Towns. 2 players at 20 plus right at the beginning of the third quarter. We got DeRozan. Gets to the paint. Pump fakes, doesn't get it to go. Drummond in the post. Wants to go and attack Rudy Gobert. Fakes, takes the layup, he gets his own miss. He goes back up, he gets blocked by Karl Anthony Towns. He misses the dunk, he gets his own rebound again. Vooch back to Drummond for the layup. He's pushed out of it, but that will put Drummond to the free throw line. This man missed every shot he could possibly miss. He missed a dunk, he missed a layup, he missed his own offensive rebound putbacks, but he's eventually going to go to the line. I can respect the hard work there from Drummond. He's working tremendously hard as he punches the net there. So he's frustrated, you can tell. He makes the first free throw. Hey, look. He's working harder than anybody else on this Bulls team at the moment. He's fighting against 2 centers. And he makes 2. That's a rarity as well. He makes both free throws. 71-51 is the score. We got Mike Conley. Edwards finds the corner. Back to Edwards, completely wide open. Sidesteps, shoots. Again, we are doing so badly defensively, it's not even funny. I don't even know how, after the first half that Anthony Edwards had, you let him open in the third quarter. Like, how do you leave him open? At this point, you've got to deny ball. Kobe White shoots the 3. He gets it to go. 74-54. 10 minutes to go in the third quarter. Gobert. Drummond tries to get the steal. There's going to be Bulls ball. Anthony Edwards did not like that call. Alright, DeRozan in the paint finds Vooch 4-3. That's off. Drummond gets the offensive rebound, but it falls to Mike Conley. Conley finds McDaniels. McDaniels sizing up Kobe, does a spin, gets to the rim, misses the layup. A block by Andre Drummond. That's number 4 for Drummond. Kobe White. Step back. 3. Shoots. Scores. Kobe White brings it to below 20 points. Is there a little bit of belief coming here for the Bulls? We got Karl Anthony Towns to Edwards. If there's anybody that's going to shut us up, it's Edwards. Takes a step. Oh, DeRozan jump. Oh, okay. Gobert, he saves it. Anthony Edwards misses the 3. Rebound DeRozan. Kobe to Caruso. Caruso finds Vooch in the post. Vooch working on Karl Anthony Towns. Gets the layup to go. Nice little hesitation there from Vooch. Gets Karl Anthony Towns out of his rhythm. And he gets the layup. 74-59. The Bulls are surging. Karl Anthony Towns with Drummond guarding. He drives to the rim. Vooch guards. And it looks like Vooch gets the tip. And that's going to go to Minnesota as it's out of bounds. Let's take a look at this. Not going to lie, I do feel like that's Bulls ball, but we're not going to get that. Alright, Karl Anthony Towns in the post. Finds Anthony Edwards. He misses the post hook. Rebound to Drummond. There's 8 minutes left in the third quarter. DeMar finds his way into the paint, and Anthony Edwards just hugs the life out of him. Surely he's not complaining about that. That's crazy. This man literally just bear hugged him. That's crazy, this guy. Alright, well. DeRozan's at the line here. He makes the first. It's 14 points. The Bulls have done well enough here. They've gone on their run. Can we continue it? Okay, and the second is made. It's a 13-point game. Here we go, 74-61. We've got Anthony Edwards here. Caruso guarding him very closely. Back to Conley. Conley finds the corner for Cat. Cat shoots. That's off. Good defense by Vooch there to get back on the perimeter. We've got Alex Caruso. Finds Vooch. Vooch drives to the rim. And Karl Anthony Towns commits the foul. Again, the one weakness that Karl Anthony Towns has, he's not a prolific defender. He couldn't keep up with Vooch. Forces the foul there. Okay, we got DeRozan in the post here. This is a big shot by DeRozan. He shoots. And Anthony Edwards commits another foul. That will send DeRozan back to the line. Let's take a look at the replay here. Is there a foul on Anthony Edwards? I think he's going to challenge this. I don't see the foul. Alright, he's challenging. Minnesota will challenge the call. Are we going to see Carlos Boozer? We're going to see Carlos Boozer on commentary. Wow. That's something to look forward to, I guess. Okay. I guess we'll enjoy that while it's here. We shall wait and see. I'll be sure to let you know what he says once he actually makes the commentary. Once he actually gets there. You know what I mean? But the Bulls have surged a little bit. Again, we were down by 23. We are now down by 13. Assuming if this challenge is unsuccessful, for whatever reason, if it's unsuccessful, DeRozan will be at the line to potentially shoot 2 free throws. And if he shoots 2 free throws and he makes them both, all of a sudden 11 points and it's somewhat very achievable. You could, look, again, I respect the comeback ability by the Bulls, but I'm getting sick and tired of seeing us getting down by 30 or 23. So, again, I feel like you never win from the Bulls. It's either you have the worst second half of you've ever seen and you allow another team to come back, or we try all our way, all our might to come back in the game after being down by a significant amount. And we never really truly do it. We'll have to wait and see how this game goes. He might have gotten him before the jump. If he gets him before the jump, then that wouldn't be in the shooting motion, most likely. So, it would still somewhat be successful for the Timberwolves. Even if it's considered unsuccessful, it really depends on where they call the foul. But I didn't see a foul. I didn't see a foul, I guess, on the contest, if you know what I mean. Maybe if we could see a different replay, we probably could have seen a foul. Maybe there's a different, replay somewhere that shows a foul. But from my point of view, I think that's going to be a successful challenge from the Timberwolves. The Dunkin' Donut race. I could use a coffee right now. I'll be honest. I want coffee to win. Carlos Boozer is in the booth, ladies and gentlemen. He's talking about his businesses. Oh, and he's a dad now. Congratulations to Carlos Boozer. He's got a book that comes out as well. What is it called? Every Shot Counts by Carlos Boozer. Highly underrated player. Alright, challenge unsuccessful. DeRozan's at the line, and he makes the first. That's a big, big, big swing for the Bulls here. 2 free throws, I'll take that. He misses the free throw, though, so DeRozan makes 1. 12-point game. Mike Conley here. Back to Gobert to Mike Conley. Corner 3 for McDaniels, and he makes it. The Timberwolves respond. 77-62. Kobe to Vooch to DeRozan. DeRozan gets to the paint. Karl-Anthony Towns can't guard him. And it doesn't fall. He almost got the and one. The Bulls are in the penalty with 7... in the bonus, sorry. With 7 minutes to go. That could be a big difference maker in the game. 7 minutes to go. The Bulls are already in the bonus. So DeRozan will go to the line for another 2 free throws here. But we got to get the stops now. We have the chance to go to the line at will. We got to make sure we get those stops. DeRozan makes the first. All right. DeRozan makes the second. 77-64. We got Conley to Edwards. DeRozan gets the steal. DeRozan finds Kobe. 4-3. In and out. Man, that's tough. And Anthony Edwards finds his way open for 3. He misses, thank goodness. And a rebound for Drummond. Again, a chance to get this to 10 points, 11 points here. Whatever. It depends on what we do. Vooch. Naz Reid gets dropped. Vooch finds Drummond. Drummond gets the offensive rebound and the post hook to fall. And he says, finally. Wow, 77-66, 11-point game. Conley to Edwards. Edwards tries to get to the rim. Kicks it to the corner to McDaniels. Back to Conley for 3. He misses. Rudy Gobert with the putback. 79-66. Rudy Gobert has been extremely quiet today. He's definitely been the odd man out in terms of that big 3, or whatever you want to call it, that Minnesota have. He's been the quiet one. He's not really done much on either end of the ball, but that is a big statement by Rudy Gobert. We got Kobe here in the pick and roll. Gets to the paint. Turns it over. We got McDaniels. And DeMar plays the passing lane again. He gets the steal. Finds Kobe for 3. We need this. Kobe White. We need it. And we got it. It's a 10-point game. DeMar DeRozan with a crucial steal. Plays that passing lane to perfection. Conley finds the corner for Naz Reid. And he answers. He said to the crowd, you need to shush right now. 82-69. We got Kobe to Vooch. Vooch, we need this 3. And we get it from Nikola Vucevic. Our 3s are starting to fall. Back to 10 points. 4:43 to play. Can we get the stops to follow? Conley to McDaniels. McDaniels with the cross. Gets to the paint. Blocked by Ayo from the backside. The effort from the defensive end is really showing now. DeRozan Finds Vooch. Vooch to Kobe. Kobe drives to the rim. Mike Conley tries to steal. It's another rejection. This one by Anthony Edwards. Anthony Edwards gets to the rim with ease and he gets the layup. Timeout by Chicago. It is back to a 12-point game here. Kobe got rejected there. I don't really know who rejected. I think it was Anthony Edwards that rejected him. A couple of good sequences there by the Bulls. Again, we're still on a fairly big run. Let's hope we can keep it up. We've brought it all the way back to 12. And there's a lot of time left on our hands here. They've made it at least a fight. Thankfully, it's a fight. But still a long way to go if we're going to complete this comeback. By the way, Carlos Boozer kind of mentioned right before that timeout that his time with the Bulls, what he loved so much about that Bulls team, was the fact that all they really cared about was winning. And that culture back then, man, I mean, I know I was a kid and I think of it differently compared to maybe how other people felt about that time. It truly showed. It truly showed that all they cared about was winning. I mean, you saw the passion from Carlos Boozer himself. Every time he makes a shot, the passion was there. If he gets a block or a rebound, the passion was there. You go to Joakim Noah, and he showed the passion after he got a rebound. He got a rejection. You could tell by the way that he played that he really cared about winning, and he was going to sacrifice his body to win a game. I mean, Luol Deng was the exact same. Luol Deng, for a long time, was leading the league in minutes because of how dependable he was for this Bulls team. Obviously, Derrick Rose won an MVP. The emergence of Jimmy Butler. It was a great time. Captain Kirk. The hustle plays. Unbelievable. Even times like, you know, back in those days with Nate Robertson in the team. And how he sparked us offensively when we needed some offensive help. Because let's be honest, we weren't the best offensive team out there at that time. But our defense shined. I miss those days, man. Take me back to those days where I could be a kid again watching the Bulls. Fun times. Fun times indeed. By the way, guys, we are 1 like away from the double-digit goal. We are on 9 likes. So if there's anybody out there that has not liked the stream as of yet, we've got 1 more like to go. We've also got about a quarter and a bit to go as well. So feel free to like the stream if you haven't already. If you are new as well, feel free to subscribe to see more of them. Our next game will be against the Memphis Grizzlies away from home. So I guess the team will be heading out to Memphis and hopefully pick up a win that we need desperately against the Memphis Grizzlies. But that game is still a couple of days away. We've got to focus about the here and the now. Let's see what Carlos Boozer is saying. Alright. We got Io in the pick and roll. Finds Vooch. Vooch jump hook. And it falls. Vucevic brings it back to 10. Imagine that team had the offensive firepower with Derrick Rose in 2011. Would be unstoppable, bro. It's hard to think about, man. Like, I miss that team so much. Edwards drives to the rim and he gets the and one. Literally 5 people all there with their hands up. And he still gets to the rim with ease, it felt like. Let's take a look at this. He gets by Caruso. Julian Phillips and Vucevic there, ready with their hands up. And he still gets it to go. He's got 30 points already. Well on his way to 40, I would say, as he gets the free throw. He misses! We'll take that. Alright, 86 to 74. Io. To Vooch. Another jump hook by Vooch goes. Nikola Vucevic having a good quarter here. Naz Reid to Edwards. Back to Naz Reid. Walker shoots the 3. Tough shots. Again, they're swinging the momentum back on their side, Minnesota. We're trading buckets at the moment. Io is open for 3. That's off. Torrey Craig could not follow suit for the rebound. 2:48 to go. The Timberwolves here. Seems to be finding their way at will. Anthony Edwards. They blitz him. He finds the corner. Back to Naz Reid. Naz Reid drives to the rim. Gets blocked by Torrey Craig. Caruso to Io. Io, come run with me. He doesn't take the layup. But Torrey Craig makes the three. Alright, it's back to 10. Big three by Torrey Craig here. Massive three in transition. Okay, Rudy Gobert. To Anthony Edwards. To Naz Reid, shoots the three. Oh. Again, when Naz Reid is making his threes. Again, there's too many scoring threats for Minnesota. 92 to 79. AC. Throws it to the ref. Sheesh. The ref said she was open. Alright. That team with Derrick Rose, that team made it all the way to the Eastern Conference Finals. Should have been a whole lot more. It's sad to think about, man. Because, I want to go back to those times, but the fact that we never really got there, we never really got to that Finals or the ring, it hurts. Because that team definitely had the ability to do it, man. I really believe it. Alright, we got to stop here. Io. Wants to run. Finds Julian Phillips to Torrey Craig in the corner. Shoots. Misses the three and Anthony Edwards flies in for the board. Naz Reid misses the three. Rebound Vucevic. Carlos Boozer giving some high praise to Anthony Edwards here. Caruso to Vooch. Vooch has the ability. Finds Julian Phillips in the corner. Airball. Torrey Craig will get the offensive rebound and go to the line. Alright, McLaughlin commits the foul there on Craig. Craig will go to the line. Okay. He makes the first. Bulls W, Bulls W. I hope so. Yeah, we ran into LeBron. We did. We ran into LeBron and we ran into injuries. I felt like if that Derrick Rose injury never happened, one of those years we could have beat LeBron. Whether it was the year LeBron went to the Cavs or whether it was on the Heat, I think one year we could have beat LeBron. But again, we're living hypotheticals here. We can't really change what we can't change it, can we? Anthony Edwards in the mid-range, misses the midi. Rebound Torrey Craig. A chance to get it to single digits here with 48 seconds left. Alright, DeMar. In the pick and roll, shoots the mid-range. Doesn't get the roll, but Vucevic gets pushed down to the rebound, and he's going to get that loose ball foul. Vucevic will go to the line here. Alright, they're talking about the drafts here. Interesting. Alright, Vooch makes the first. It's back to 10. Alright. It's single digits. Do you believe Zach got the season-ending injury to not get traded? I don't know. It's something we'll never know. There's not going to publicly come out. The agency, Zach LaVine's agency, will never say we did it on purpose. The Bulls will never say he did it on purpose. LaVine will never say he did it on purpose. But you can't rule it out. I don't want to put words in people's mouths. I don't want to make an assumption that I don't know for a fact is true. And that typical thing, I don't know if it's true. I really don't know. It could be a situation where he saw he wanted to go to the Pistons and he didn't want to get traded. It could be a situation where he got so frustrated from getting injured every single game, it felt like, this season, that he decided to get the surgery and hope that everything goes well from there. I don't know. I really don't know. So I'm not really going to answer that question. I don't know. I don't want to make assumptions. I hate politics around the league. I hate NBA politics. So if that's what this has come down to, I'm going to try my best to avoid it at all costs. Whatever happened. He got his surgery, and we're going to have to pay the price for that. We'll see what happens in the offseason when he'll be back, I guess, to play. 9-point game and other YouTubers acting like the Bulls are a total disgrace. I don't know. I'd like to keep my... Look, sometimes when things really go bad, I tend to lose some frustration, but... I mean, what did you expect coming into this game? Like, Minnesota wasn't going to come in and just fall down and let us win. Like, they're literally the first or second team in the Western Conference. They've got 35 wins for a reason. You know, like, they won't... If people are saying the Bulls are a disgrace, maybe for them they are a disgrace. But we're just not a better team than the Timberwolves. So I'm not going to sit here and, you know, throw tantrums when I kind of already know where our level is and where the Timberwolves levels are. But I also know we came back against the Kings. So there's always a chance we can come back. It's hard. It's hard, man. It's hard being a Bulls content creator because they give you whirlwinds of emotions. Some days you feel on top of the world. Bulls winning 5 games in a row. Oh my goodness, we've turned a new leaf. We're a top 6 team. It's beautiful. And then you get to moments like this where the top teams in the league are kind of smacking you in the mouth and you're frustrated. You're upset. You feel miserable. Sometimes you need to find the balance, and I think that's where I am. I feel like I'm always like this towards the middle and the end of the season. You just find the balance, because you kind of know what this team is now. At the beginning of the season, you have no clue. You're hoping for the best. You saw the worst. But right now, I know where this team is at. I know this team needs more help. I know this team needs trades. I know these things, so... Until we get those things, I expect this team to fall sometimes. And I expect this team to win sometimes. I expect this team to beat Memphis in the next game. We'll see what happens against Orlando as well. But look, it's the fourth quarter, 11:50 to go. We're at single digits, 9 points. Mike Conley with the step back 3. That's an incredible shot by Mike Conley. That's why I want him on the Bulls. He makes it. And we'll see how the fourth quarter goes for us. Thank you, Ada, for keeping the faith. You are still the realist, but never a hater. I try to be as real as possible, man. I'm trying, you know. I don't always get it right, but it's the effort that counts. We got Walker, finds, Karl Anthony Towns, wide open for 3. This time he misses. Rebound, Kobe. Can the Bulls run out in transition here? We're going to take it slow. Kobe. Gets the layup to go. Sneaky from Kobe White. Finds his way to the rim, and he just gets that reverse layup to go. Good decision-making from Kobe in the paint there. He's got 14 points and 6 assists in this game. Kyle Anderson, slow-mo. Turns it over. Kobe White. Finds Torrey Craig. Torrey Craig back to Kobe for 3. It's a deep one. But it goes in. And it's a 7-point game. Sorry, I had to do the math. I haven't seen this Bulls team get this close in a while. Can we get the stops? Slow-mo Anderson. Misses the floater. Go Bear. He draws the foul, but he does not get the layup to go. Again, the authentic movement from Karl Anderson there. He's so slow that it's crazy how the pace of his game actually helps, even though he's so slow. Like, you should be able to predict what he does by how slow it is. But because he's so crafty, it doesn't work like that for him. As Rudy Gobert goes to the line, and he makes the first. 96-88 is the score. Come on, Rudy Gobert. Miss one for us. Come on. You know you want to. He makes both. Back to 9 points. We got Io. To Craig to Drummond. Back to Kobe. Kobe sizing up. Finds DeRozan in the post. DeRozan with the fadeaway. Nothing but net for DeMar DeRozan. 97-90. We got Carl Anderson to Cat. Cat with the spin. Finds Gobert. Gobert to Conley. To Anderson. Anderson gets the... Oh, he's crafty, isn't he? But he misses the layup. Kobe White with the rebounds. Kobe, step back three. Nah, stop it, Kobe White. Kobe White, stop it. Stop it. Stop it right now. That's a crazy three. It's a 4-point game. Anybody's to win here. Will Minnesota truly collapse? Will we actually complete the comeback? I would assume fouls to stop a play. That's a big three. Against a really good defender as well. He's on 20 points now, Kobe White. He's gotten himself back to the 20-plus range. A fantastic second half. Okay. Conley. Go Bulls. Let's hope we can secure the comeback. DeRozan fouls this time. We need to be careful not to send the Timberwolves to the penalty this early. With all due respect, that's a moving screen, but okay. Alright. Conley. And that's a foul on Kobe. We got to stop this. I think one more foul and they're in the bonus. We fouled 3 consecutive times in a row. Io foul, DeRozan foul, Kobe White foul. Keep your hands to yourself, buddy. Stop trying to reach. Walker shoots the 3. Off. Rebound, Torrey Craig. Kobe White. That's going to be Bulls ball. Okay. Alexander Walker kind of stripped Kobe White. And the ball goes to DeRozan. DeRozan trying to size up. A 3-second call. That's on Rudy Gobert. So that's a free throw here for the Bulls. A chance to make it a 3-point game. Rudy Gobert stunned by that call. Alright. And he does. DeMar makes the free throw. It is a 3-point game. 1 possession game here. Okay. DeRozan sizing up. Drummond comes in for the pick and roll. DeRozan picks up his dribble. Oh, this is not going to be good. It's out of bounds. It's a turnover. A really bad offensive possession there by the Bulls. DeRozan picked up his dribble way too early. And that forced him in a lot of trouble. And Torrey Craig couldn't bail him out as he gets his foot out of bounds. That's a tough blow. Can we get a stop? 8:30 to go. Mike Conley here, bringing the ball up. Karl Anthony Towns, Torrey Craig guarding, playing physical. Rudy Gobert gets to the rim. And with easy gets the layup. Someone has to question whether or not we go back to big ball. Will Vooch come back into this game? DeRozan. McDaniels commits the foul on DeRozan. Anthony Edwards is going to come back into this game. That's not what you want to see if you're a Bulls fan. And you just have to wonder again, is Vucevic going to come back into this game? Do we go big ball again with Karl Anthony Towns and Rudy Gobert both in the game right now? Right now we decide not to. Io's going to inbound the ball. Okay. What's going on? Alright, the ball finds Kobe White. 14 seconds left on the shot clock. Kobe. That's a deep three. Oh, Kobe. 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 Is that his 6'3" in the half? This man shot from the logo. Kobe White. If I scream any louder, I'm going to break my microphone. Cat answers. Oh, man. Every time we get close, they just pull away, don't they? 102-97 is the score. And the Bulls turn it over again. 13-9. They're trying to get Towns open. They find Edwards. Io covers. He gets to the rim. Anthony Edwards. He shoots the fadeaway. Gobert gets the offensive rebound. He misses the dunk. And Drummond gets tagged with the foul there. We do have a challenge. If we want to use it. Let's take a look at this replay. Drummond misses the rebounds. That looks like a foul to me. I wouldn't use the challenge there. Gobert goes to the line. 7:16 to go. It's a 5-point game here. A chance to make a 7 for the Timberwolves. Alright, Rudy Gobert at the line. He makes the first. It looks like there's a timeout here. Okay. Look, we're in the game. We are in the game. That's 2 consecutive times we verse a Western Conference team. We go down big in the first half and we respond in the second. And we are now in the game. 6 points is the score. You know, that's a very achievable scoreline with 7 minutes of action to play. But man, what a tremendous amount of effort to get to where we are. But does it mean much? By the end of the game, does it mean much if in the end the Timberwolves still walk away with a win? After all of the effort we brought back to this game, will it mean much in the whole grand scheme of things if in the end the Timberwolves win? I'm not too sure. But man, it's going to be a fun journey towards the end. By the way, I believe there is about 11 people, maybe 21 people watching. That's incredible. If you guys haven't already, feel free to like the stream as we try to get to double digits. We have 9 likes. That means there's at least one of you guys, surely one of you guys can like the stream if you haven't already. That would be greatly appreciated as we're about to enter towards the final stages of this game. It's going to be a fun one. Why is Benny just flopping on the floor? Did he make the half-court shot? He must have. This man literally just fell to the floor, bro. Now he's dancing all over the Bulls logo. Okay. So he did make it. Look at him. He's going to go from 3... No way. He's going 3/4. No way he makes this. So he makes the half court. He's like, nah, that half court's too easy, bro. I got to extend the range. He goes to 3/4 of the court to try and shoot. That's crazy, bro. This man truly thinks he's playing 2K out here. Okay. You do you, mate. You do you. Alright, we have gotten a double-digit likes. Thank you guys very much. Again, this is kind of a streak here. We've got a big streak here of double-digit likes. Like, literally every watch-along has got double digits. So, again, I appreciate you guys so much for doing that. And let's hope with the double-digit likes, the Bulls could get a victory alongside of that, as Gobert is going to shoot his second free throw here. Is this a tactical timeout that might work for us? We'll have to wait and see. Gobert shoots. He's shooting. He misses. Tactical timeout works. Benny's practicing in case he gets traded to Miami. What? Why would Benny get traded, bro? Benny's untouchable. Best mascot in the league. Io kicks it to DeRozan in the corner. 4 seconds left. DeRozan in the mid-range. That is off. Rebound Anthony Edwards. Alright, we've got Walker to Anthony Edwards to Gobert. A screen action here. The Bulls double. Anthony Edwards in the post. Kobe White with the steal. Can Kobe get the layup? He does. He's complaining about no foul call. Kobe gets the steal and the transition points. 103-99. Rudy Gobert in the post. Wants to take on Vooch. Vooch with the strip. He commits the foul though. Rudy Gobert's going to go to the line. Alright, we're going to have to take a look at the replay here. See if there's a challenge that we can use. That's definitely a foul. My man was 2 seconds away from pulling off the best DDT I've ever seen. Fair enough. And Kobe White's layup should have been a foul as well. Tough. Rudy Gobert misses the first. Come on, with 6:14 to go, we need to see him miss this second one. That would be lovely. Come on, Gobert. Please. Please miss this one. Oh, man. He makes the free throw. 104-99. Alright, Kobe. Finds Vooch at the perimeter. Gets it to Caruso in the corner. AC misses the three. Rebound to Anthony Edwards. That's a double-double. What if I'm traded to Miami? I'd retire, bro. That's it. It's done. No disrespect to Miami, but if I'm not a Bulls fan, I'm not watching NBA games anymore. That's how serious I am a Bulls fan. I used to like Miami. Again, my favorite player in the league during that time was Dwayne Wade. Oh, no. Caruso turns it over and Anthony Edwards gets the layup. That's a really... Oh, man. We can't be giving away these horrible turnovers. Kobe White will get to the foul line, but completely unnecessary turnover to give away. You can't get cheap stuff over here, man. You gotta execute now. There's 6 minutes, 5 minutes left in the game. You gotta execute. That's poor. I think that was Caruso that turned it over. That's really, really bad. But yeah, as I was saying, look, my favorite player was Dwayne Wade. So I liked the Heat. I know everybody's talked about the rivalry we had with them. Dwayne Wade was my favorite player to watch. When I grew up, before I was a Bulls fan, the one player that I knew about was Dwayne Wade. I always liked Dwayne Wade. So, look, I like Miami because of that. I'm not going to lie to you and say I don't like Miami. But I like Miami. But I like the Bulls so much that if I was forced to not be a Bulls fan, I would not watch NBA games. I would just stop watching basketball. I would be that serious about it. I would not watch any other team. Not as a fan. Maybe as a neutral, but not as a fan. So there you go. I might be that guy that just watches the playoffs when it comes around. Keep the momentum. Hopefully we can. It's a timeout here, 106 to 101. It is a 5-point game. Not LeBron. Everybody knew of LeBron. Like, I knew of LeBron, but I think LeBron in that era was considered the most hated guy in the league. So, like, if I'm asking my friends, what do you think about LeBron? Do you think I'm going to get nice words for LeBron in that time? Like, if you know nothing about basketball, all you know is a couple of guys. Like, I knew of Kobe Bryant. I knew of Dwayne Wade. But if I ask someone, hey, can you tell me about LeBron in that era or when he was at the Heat? You're not going to get good words unless they're a Heat fan. No one likes LeBron unless they were from the Heat. Because of what he did. It was just that era. You know what I mean? He left Cleveland to go to Miami. And no one had anything nice to say about LeBron. Until obviously he won his championships. Then everybody loved LeBron again. Or when he moved back to the Cavs, everybody loved LeBron again. Either way, I like Dwayne Wade. Dwayne Wade is my favorite player. He was my favorite player. So I do like Miami because of that. I liked their team. I didn't hate LeBron, but I didn't like LeBron either. So yeah, it is what it is. I can't see the entirety of your chat there. I think it says if your friends were Cleveland fans, they wouldn't like him. Like who? LeBron? I mean, they burnt his jersey, but as soon as he left, as soon as he came back, they fell in love with him again. It's like your ex getting back together with your ex type of thing, you know? You hate them, you love them. When they leave again, it's like, alright, we'll leave on good terms this time. When he left for the Lakers, they left on good terms. He got a ring for them and he left. I still think that ring is one of the biggest rings of all time, by the way. That Cleveland ring. I know that's not a popular opinion by Bulls fans because we're not supposed to like LeBron, but that ring, one of the biggest rings in NBA history. One of. I would say all of our Bulls championships are better though, because like, you know, it's the Bulls. But still, outside of the Bulls, it's one of the biggest rings you'll ever find. Very, very important ring. Anyway, enough about LeBron. Let's talk about the game. 106 to 101. 5 minutes to go. Conley. It's a Cat. Cat shoots the three. Oh, man. Bro, someone's got to guard this guy a little bit closer, bro. Force him to dribble the ball, please. It's an 8-point game. He's got 26 points. Kobe. To Vooch. To DeRozan. Vooch is open. Please, Vooch. Yes, Vooch. Yes. Get it back for you. Okay. 22 points. 2 from 3 from the field. From 3 there for Vooch. Gobert. Conley. Conley tries to do a sidestep. He doesn't get open. Cat shoots a deep 3 and he misses. 109 to 104. Alright, Vooch to Drummond. They're going to give Drummond a continuation. And there's no challenge from Minnesota. They can't challenge it. That is not continuation. This man got fouled way before the shot. But they're going to give it to him. Mike Conley literally bear hugged him right before the shot. That's crazy. Drummond just got an and one. We'll take it. I think the refs are going to talk this over, actually. Oh, they waved it off. Can't have anything nice in life. It was mainly Cleveland people that didn't like him. I think that was one of the first times people started burning jerseys. Again, it is what it is. It happens. I don't really want to talk about Cleveland. You know, I don't really want to talk about Miami right now. We're in a tough, close game. They can hate LeBron all they like. They can love LeBron all they like. It is what it is. They can hate the Heat. They can love the Heat. We're in a big game here. I want to see how this plays out. I think the refs are gonna check this. Alright, no. It's a out of bounds and it's an out of bounds play here. Kobe White. He's sizing up Karl Anthony Towns. Step back three. Got it! It is 107 to 109. 2-point game here. Is there belief in Bulls Nation right now? Conley finds Cat. Cat shoots the corner three. Good defense by Vooch. Gobert gets the offensive rebounds. Oh my goodness. Every time it feels like we're just this close. We just give up. We give something up. Gobert's gonna go to the line. That's annoying. You know how social media works. People do something, the rest follow. Again, I don't care about Cleveland right now. Leave Cleveland to their own thing. Rudy Gobert makes the first. I'm sure Cleveland right now are very happy with where they are. And in that era, they could burn jerseys all they like. In the end, they got a championship out of it. So I'm sure they'll take it. There's going to be a timeout here. Hi. 3-point game. I think the second free throw hasn't been shot yet. Big couple of minutes left to go in this one. Man, who would have thought by the second quarter we would be here in a 3-point game with 5 minutes to go and going to be timeouts galore from here on in as well to try and win this one. Who would have thought in their right minds that this would happen? All right. I think the difference with Kyrie is that Kyrie said he was going to stay forever pretty much, and then he left. I don't know if LeBron ever said that, but yeah. Again, if Cleveland fans are going to disrespect their own championship, that's their business. I don't care about what Cleveland do to their players or to their fans or whatever. Let them do their own thing. Right now, they are one of the best teams in the East, and they deserve to be there. Leave it for them. It's the same reason why Boston disrespect Kyrie, because he said he didn't want to leave and then he left. That's their business. 110 to 107. It's a 3-point game. The score isn't updating. ESPN, please, bro. Why are you doing this to me, man? Not now. I think they changed it, but they changed the 110. It's okay. I'm very confused. ESPN are changing their scores all over the place. The score is 110 to 109. Vooch just made a 3. Vucevic has got 25 points, I believe. Did Vooch make it? Oh, it's a fadeaway. Never mind. Vooch made a fadeaway. The score should be 110 to 109. It looks like I'm going to have to find... I don't know. Mate, hold on. Can I refresh this? Let me try something real quick. There it is. We got it. All it needs is a quick refresh, bro. That's all you need. Just one button. That's all it needs. All it takes, bro. Anyway. We got Benny the Bull just doing some dances, t-shirt tosses in there. It's a 1-point game. You could really, really say it's anyone's game right now. Oh man, did the Bulls take the lead here? We need a stop. The timeout is over. We need a stop. One stop, one shot. And we have the lead. Okay. 3 minutes. Mike Conley finds Cat. Torrey Craig is in the game. Rudy Gobert in the post on Vooch. Caruso almost gets the steal. Anthony Edwards fakes it to the corner. Back to Edwards. A tough three. Oh, he misses, but an offensive rebound. And it's a kickball violation that's going to go back to the Timberwolves. Alex Caruso stops an easy two. Is this a kickball by the Timberwolves? Yeah, it should be a kickball by the Timberwolves. That's Bulls ball. What a stop by Caruso. Can we get the lead here? Kobe in the pick and roll. Gets to the rim. And one. Kobe White. Take a bow, son. What a performance. He gets to the rim and he gets the bucket. Kobe White executing in the clutch. Walker with the foul. Kobe White is doing everything for this Bulls team at the moment. What a shot. How does he get that to go? I don't know. And he makes the free throw. 112 to 110. 110. It's a 2-point game. The Bulls have the lead with 2:22 to go. Is this a smash and grab at its finest? Caruso. Anthony Edwards here. Is he in for a big clutch performance? Karl Anthony Towns blocked by Torrey Craig. We can't get the steal. It's Bulls ball. Karl Anthony Towns turns it over. Torrey Craig with some clutch defense there. Blocks the shot. And Karl Anthony Towns turns it over off his leg. Wow. It's Bulls ball. What a stop there. That's crucial. Now can we get the bucket to follow? Kobe sizing up. Anthony Edwards finds DeRozan. DeRozan in the paint with the spin. Shoots. And there's a foul call for DeRozan. He's going to get to the line. Absolutely what we needed there from DeMar DeRozan. That wasn't a great shot at all. But at least now we're going to go to the line and try to get some easier shots here. We need free throws in this final stretch. Absolutely. And that is a foul. Come on, DeMar. Make both. Make both and give us some breathing room. He makes the first. Oh, Bulls Nation. Bulls Nation, we might complete a comeback here. I don't want to give my hopes up. There's anticipation here. And he makes the second. Oh, deep breaths. 114 to 110. McDaniels to Gobert. To Anthony Edwards. They're going to need some big shots here. Mike Conley finds the corner. Rudy Gobert in the post. Tries to get to Karl Anthony Towns. And he gets the layup. It's a 2-point game. 1:33 to go. We need to be efficient in the clutch. Kobe White ball in his hands with a minute to go. Hold on. Someone got technical fouled here. So the Minnesota bench got teched. So the Bulls are going to get a free throw. Can DeRozan... Come on, DeRozan. He makes the free throw. What is the bench doing for the Timberwolves? Wow. That's a big call by the ref. A big call. To tech foul someone with a minute to go in the game. That's crazy. So it's a 3-point game. Kobe White sizing up Karl Anthony Towns. Gets to the rim. Finds Caruso in the mid-range. That is off. Rebound Edwards. 3-point game here. People are calling for a carry on Edwards. It's not called. Rudy Gobert back to Edwards. They're going to need a big three here. They're trying to get him off the 3-point line. Karl Anthony Towns to the corner for Conley. Conley back to... Karl Anthony Towns is going to shoot the three. Oh, and he makes it. Karl Anthony Towns with the clutch shot. 46 seconds left. He's got 31 points. It's a tie game for the Bulls. Kobe in the pick and roll with Torrey Craig. Tries to get to the rim. He kicks it to DeMar. Is this DeMar DeRozan time? He's got Cat. He fakes. He gives it to Kobe for three. That is off. It's not a good shot from Kobe White. Okay, it's clutch time here. Can we get a stop? Can we score? 17 seconds. They're going to waste as much shot clock time they can. Anthony Edwards here. Is he clutch? We're about to find out. Finds Karl Anthony Towns for three. It's a rebound for Caruso. And it's a timeout here for Chicago. So, ladies and gentlemen, Karl Anthony Towns misses the three. He's complaining that there's no foul call. But they don't have a challenge, so they can't challenge to see if there's a foul. Either way, from where we stand now, Caruso gets the rebound. It's a timeout from Chicago. We have a chance to win the game or send it to overtime, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully. I mean, Rudy Gobert fouls the life out of Caruso there. I don't know how they don't call that before the timeout. But either way, it is what it is. We have a chance to take this lead here. Just one shot. All we need is one shot. Again, I personally think there was a foul there on Karl Anthony Towns. But they don't have the challenge. They lost their challenge, so they won't. They just have no room to kind of even make the statement there. It's going to be Bulls ball here, with 2 seconds left. 2 seconds, side out of bounds, timeout Chicago. This is where we could see a star born, depending on who we give the ball to. Alright, we're going to use another timeout. Come on, we will prevail. I hope so. The Bulls use another timeout. I'm guessing this timeout is because Minnesota maybe used a certain lineup that they probably didn't expect from an inbound play. So Billy Donovan now is trying to draw up another inbound play. So, okay, I'll take it. At least we're going to go with a game plan over just chucking it to DeMar and hoping for the best. We'll never know, truly. We'll wait and see. They are going to double DeMar. We'll see. I don't know if they want to double DeMar. Kobe White's been the go-to guy. They probably want to try and get him off the perimeter. That's my guess. They want to get him away from the three-point line. I think they'd let DeMar shoot a three to win this. If we lose, it's going to be a heartbreaker. It will. I don't think we lose from here. But we can most definitely send this to overtime and then we can lose in overtime. Let's go, Bulls. Let's get this win. One shot to win it. Come on. Alright, so who's in the game? We've got DeMar DeRozan, Caruso, Torrey Craig, Kobe White, and Vucevic. All of them can shoot the three. Who do they go to? 2 seconds left. The ball goes to Caruso. He's inbounding, finds DeRozan. DeRozan in the mid-range, shoots! And it's a bad miss. It's a bad miss. It's a bad miss. They're going to overtime, ladies and gentlemen. They gave it to DeMar in the final seconds, and he misses the shot. Alright, we are going to overtime. I don't like overtime. You guys know this about me by now, but we are going to OT. Again, you got to respect that shot from Karl Anthony Towns there. It's because we had the lead and he delivered a big shot for the Timberwolves. Now, keep in mind, I just want to see. I believe Minnesota's on the second night of a back-to-back, if I'm not mistaken. I believe they played the Mavericks last night, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm just trying to take a look here. They played the Rockets. When did they play? They played the Mavericks on the 1st. So they played the Rockets last night, I believe. Or maybe it wasn't last night. It was 2 nights ago, actually. My bad. No back-to-back for Minnesota. Anyway, it is what it is. Could there be tired legs for both teams here? We'll have to wait and see. Who we got left in tank? I'm assuming, do we have much left in the tank? I don't know. I don't know how much we got left in the tank, but it's at our home. The crowd needs to give us the energy that we need. If we're on tired legs, that crowd has to boost us up. We're going to OT, man. We're going to OT. Like it or hate it, this is where we are. So in overtime, I think we have 7 overtime games. I think we're 5-2. All right. Who's out due to 5 fouls? I'm not sure. I think it's a Timberwolves player. I'm not sure who it is. It could be Anthony Edwards, you know. I don't know. Anthony Edwards is in the game. I don't know who's on 5 fouls. The Bulls are out-rebounding the Wolves last I've seen. We need to keep that up. Drummond's in the game here with Vooch. We're going big ball. DeRozan gets to the rim. Gets the layup. He misses the layup, but he gets the foul call. Rudy Gobert's on 2 fouls. I'll try to see who's on the fouls for the Timberwolves. Who's on 5. Or maybe it's for the Bulls. Let's take a look. No one on the Bulls are on 5. Minnesota. I don't know who's on 5 for Minnesota. It doesn't say anyone's on 5. But I know the commentators are saying it, so I don't know. I don't know. DeRozan has gives us a 1-point lead and gives us a 2-point lead. 117 to 115. Okay. Mike Conley to Edwards. We got Karl Anthony Towns. All right. McDaniels. To Cat, back to McDaniels. Shot clock violation. Okay, we'll see who's on 4. So right now we've got DeMar has 2 fouls. Vooch has 4. Caruso has 1, apparently. I don't know how that makes sense. I'm pretty sure he's on more than that. Drummond has 3. Kobe has 4. And Io has 3. And the rest have 1. For Minnesota, McDaniels got 4. Cat's got 4. Gobert's got 2. Edwards got 3. Mike Conley's got 1. The rest got 1s. DeMar makes a mid-range. We are up by 4 here. 3:56 to go. We got Cat. Cat drives to the rim. Drummond is there. Good defense by Drummond. But Cat will get his offensive rebound and he'll get the foul call. Vucevic now has 5 fouls. Man, okay. This is going to be tough. Vuce has 5. Cat makes the first to bring this back to a 2-point game. Come on, Cat. Missed the second. Come on, Cat. You've already made a clutch shot. Now miss one. Come on, balance it out a little bit here. You know you want to miss a Cat. He makes the second. Okay, it's a 2-point game. All right. DeRozan. Finds Vooch. Back to Kobe. Kobe. Finds his way into the paint. Has to chuck up a bad shot. Off the glass, it's off. Rebound, Rudy Gobert. A chance for the Timberwolves to tie or take the lead with 3 minutes to go. Mike Conley. The double screen. Finds Anthony Edwards with Kobe White guarding. They double. Anthony Edwards drives to the rim. High off the glass. And it looks like they're going to get the layup to go. It's a tie game. Who has more points, Vooch or Kobe? We got DeRozan getting to the rim and he gets the layup. Alright, let's take a look. DeMar DeRozan has 27. Vooch has 24 and Kobe has 33. So Kobe is leading the team in scoring right now. McDaniels misses the 3. Vooch with the rebounds. And it looks like there's going to be a foul there on Rudy Gobert. Rudy Gobert commits the foul. Drummond is down, holding his head. He's going to get back up. Let's take a look at the replay here. Yeah, this man clotheslined him. That's a JBL clothesline if I've ever seen one. Right to the head, bro. Sheesh. That's concussion city right there if he went any harder. But yes, Kobe has more points than Vooch. I forgot Troy Brown was on this team. He is on this team. Kobe finds Vooch to Caruso. Vooch in the post with Anthony Edwards on him. Finds Drummond! And he gets the slam! Andre Drummond! He's flexing. He's had, in my opinion at least, he's had the better of Rudy Gobert all night. And that's a mean slam from Drummond. 123 to 119. 2 minutes to go in overtime. Caruso with the steal! To DeRozan! And there's a foul called. They tried to double team DeRozan. Wow. DeRozan's going to go to the line. Caruso gets the steal. This Bulls team is hustling out there. That's beautiful. DeMar's going to go to the line for 2 here. 2 very well needed free throws. We need to get these ones. Surprised no one forgot Lonzo's on this team. Trust me, no one forgets Lonzo's on this team. Everybody's hoping Lonzo comes back next season and actually plays well. Everybody on this Bulls fan base is hoping for that. DeRozan makes the first. Man, my voice is going, bro. My voice is going. It's going, gone. DeRozan makes the second. 125 to 119. Who has more points, Caruso or Carl Anderson? I'm assuming you're doing this for betting reasons. Let's take a look. Caruso has 3 points, according to the stats. Where's Carl Anderson? Off the bench. Carl Anderson has 2 points. So Alex Caruso. There we go. Hayes is a joke for counting us out. Not a fan. I have all the respect in the world for Hayes. All the respect in the world. It's a timeout there. It's 127 to 122. I missed something. But it's a timeout for the Bulls. Let's take a look. It was Drummond getting a layup. That's what I missed. DeRozan screaming at Drummond. Look at the Bulls. Look at them. They're so happy. All right. Did Julian get minutes? Yes, he did. He did get minutes. He hasn't got minutes in a while because we've had to put our veterans and our starters out there for the most part to come back. He played 6 minutes. He got 9 minutes. He's got 2 points. You can't blame Hayes too much with how this season's going, injuries and inconsistencies. Again, man, people just react differently. I don't really have... Again, I have all the respect in the world for Hayes. He has a great channel, man. He does. But in the end, we'll see. When the Bulls win, I'm sure a lot of people will go to his reaction and see what he says. It is what it is. If he counted us out, again, he'll have to take that. It is what it is. It's a 5-point game here. Okay, 121 to go. 127 to 122. Karl-Anthony Towns fakes, falls. This man's begging for a foul, Karl-Anthony Towns. Is that bonus situation? What's going on here? Bro, it's not a foul. Okay. Edwards here. Brings it all the way to the half court. An offensive foul from Anthony Edwards. Kobe White, thank you very much. He takes the charge. People says he can't do it on both ends. He took the biggest charge of the game right there. Excellent. Excellent move from Kobe. He took the hit. He took the hits. There's no challenge from the Timberwolves either. They can't. There we go. That looks like a timeout for the Bulls. Anthony Edwards is fuming. You could tell he's not happy with that call. But just when you thought Kobe White can't do it on both ends, he takes the charge. My goodness. It looks like Torrey Craig's actually hurt himself there. Let's hope that's nothing serious. He goes to the bench. He's holding his leg. He was able to get up well. He was able to walk on his own. So hopefully it's not too bad. It looks like it's an ankle. Hopefully everything's okay, man. Fingers crossed. They're going for an official's review. So it's not a review for the Timberwolves. It's an official's review. I guess they're going to check if it's a blocking foul or not. Again, the Timberwolves get everything their way if they're getting an official review, bro. That's crazy. Anyway, don't they get text for flopping? If it's obvious, yes. That Karl-Anthony Towns foul was not an obvious flop. So I doubt he'll get fined for that. Or, yeah, it has to be obvious. It has to be blatant. I don't think that foul was on Torrey Craig, that specific play, but you can't tell that Karl-Anthony Towns flopped. It just looked like he drove and he fell. There was no pushing or anything. Alright, they confirm it's an offensive foul by Anthony Edwards. It will be Chicago ball. Kobe White's charge stands. ladies and gentlemen, the biggest charge of the game. By the way, I have to ask this, because I actually genuinely can't remember the last time the Bulls took a charge. Do you guys remember the last time? I mean, this is such a random thing now with the game pretty much a minute to go. When was the last time outside of this one the Bulls took a charge? Interesting question. Anyway, Kobe White finds Vooch, then DeRozan. DeRozan drives baseline, step back, mid-range, shoots. Drummond gets the offensive rebound and he gets sent to the floor. The Bulls are in the penalty now. They're in the bonus. Drummond's going to go to the line for 2. Andre Drummond with a massive performance in this game. I just want to read out his stats for you real quick, because this guy has balled out for the Bulls. Drummond has 16 points, 16 rebounds, and 4 blocks. He has absolutely outshined Rudy Gobert in this game. He's got more blocks than Rudy Gobert in this game. He's got more points and more rebounds and has just truly been better. He's outmatched him in every single way in this game. You got to give all the respect in the world for Andre Drummond. All the respect in the world. But he missed both free throws right there, so that's upsetting. But still, Andre Drummond has been phenomenal. And he gets the foul calls there, so Anthony Edwards will go to the line. It's still not over, ladies and gentlemen. There's 41 seconds. 2 free throws here for the Timberwolves, and that's going to be a 3-point game for them. It is not over by any stretch of the means. But Andre Drummond has played a great game. I had a weird sense, Aiden, the Bulls would... It's not over. Don't speak it into existence just yet. Anthony Edwards misses the free throw. That's a tough break for the Timberwolves. And that's a well-needed break for the Bulls. Caruso or Drummond? Drummond's having a great game. Drummond and Vooch, the bromance we didn't know we needed. I think a lot of people has called this matchup to come into fruition. But Drummond and Vooch would not work every game. But when you got 2 7-foot players out there, it works. It works. We saw it against the Bucks. We saw it against the Cavs. We're seeing it here. It works when they play big ball. But when they play small ball, it won't work. So I'm happy that Billy Donovan made that adjustment early in this game, knowing who we were playing as well. Vooch shoots the 3. Dagger. He misses. Anthony Edwards has to go quick. Caruso with the block. They call a foul. The Bulls have a challenge. I'm just saying, the Bulls have a challenge. Might be time to use it. Caruso with the clean block, but it's DeRozan that commits the foul. Bulls are going to challenge it. Look, if there's any time to use a challenge, it's right now. If for whatever reason we get a successful challenge out of this, this could be Bulls ball, and there might not be much time left for us. The Drummond Vooch fans are going to really let Hayes and Pat know if this keeps working. It won't keep working because they won't do it next game. The next game against the Grizzlies, they're not starting Drummond and Vooch. I'd be stunned if they did that. But it works against certain matchups. When you've got Karl Anthony Towns and you've got Rudy Gobert, you've got 2 7-footers there, and one of them can't shoot the ball. Rudy Gobert cannot shoot. So it makes perfect sense to do it in this matchup. When you go against Cleveland, you got Jared Allen that's not the most prolific scorer, and Evan Mobley, for example. You can play Vooch and Drummond, and it could work. It could work. Against the Bucks, a bit of a different situation because Giannis is just unbelievable. But I see it working against those specific matchups where they play a bigger brand of basketball. It works from that category. If you verse the Warriors and you play Drummond and Vooch, you're crazy. With all due respect, you're crazy. Because it will not work. Because they've got 4 guys running on the perimeter shooting threes like their life depends on it. It won't work. So, yeah. Was it a clean block or did they challenge it? The Bulls are challenging the blocking foul. I still don't know whether or not it's a challenge successful or not. The foul was committed on DeRozan. Caruso's block itself was clean, but the foul was called on DeRozan. They're challenging to see whether or not it's clean or not. We're about to get a decision here. Oh, man. We are waiting. They're still looking at it. Bro, we're going to be live for 3 hours at this point. Hurry up. Come on. Time's ticking, bro. If only I had a watch on. Time's ticking. "70 consecutive games with a block for Alex Caruso. 3 consecutive games with a block for Caruso. There you go. Interesting stat to throw out there. Come on. Hurry up, bro. Alright, challenge is successful. It's going to be Minnesota ball side out of bounds because Caruso blocked it. But that means no free throws for the Minnesota Timberwolves. We still need a stop. And Caruso's block will count. So there you go. Challenge successful. Big challenge there from the Bulls. And they get another successful one. Alright, Drummond's coming back into this game because we need a defensive stop here. Rudy Gobert, shoot the midi. An offensive foul by Rudy Gobert. A moving screen. What did you think was going to happen there, buddy? My man went full elbow mode. Kobe White, he sold it. Kobe White. Honestly, Kobe White, the fine has to come your way. That's crazy. This man sold it like his life depended on it. Honestly, put Kobe White in a video game or something, bro. This guy's got acting skills like his life. Wow, bro. Wow. That afro, bro, makes the world a difference. Never get rid of that afro, Kobe White. And DeRozan gets fouled. He's going to go to the line. I'm telling you, Kobe White, never ever get rid of that afro, my friends. Never get rid of that afro. That afro does the world of selling for you, I'm telling you. When Kobe White sells a foul call, bro, the whole hair flicks up. It works. It works. I never ever want to see Kobe White without an afro again. DeRozan makes the first. DeRozan has been clutch in this game as well. Again, who's complaining about DeMar DeRozan taking over in the fourth quarter now? Not a lot of people, because he's making the shots. He's made the buckets. He's made the free throws. He has delivered this time out. And Vucevic as well. No one has complained today that Vucevic has shot too many threes. The reason why? It's pretty simple, because he makes the threes today. He made the threes. I mean, what's Vuce from the three-point line today? I have to know now. At least it's 50%. Surely. Where's Vuce? 2 from 4. 50% on the dot. I called it in the first, just saying. Yes, you did. You did call it in the first. And to think no one believed you. You proved everybody wrong. This is your moment. Everybody else didn't call it, but you. I won't lie, I didn't expect to win this game. I gave the Bulls a fighting chance because we're at home. I said it in the last injury update. I give the Bulls a chance because we're at home. We play well at home for the most part. But I didn't expect them to win this game. And I definitely did not expect them to come back from 23 points down. So yeah, there you go. there's anything you like to say, take your award speech now. You deserve it. Alright, look, this game's pretty much done. There's 6 points, only a couple of seconds left in the game here. 14 seconds left. They're going to have to chuck up a big 3 here to see if it falls, to give them a fighting chance, the Timberwolves. Hard to swallow, loss to the Hornets and Spurs, and hard third quarter tonight. Congrats, Bulls. I'm assuming you're a Timberwolves fan, Daniel, I believe. Look, what a game. What a game. What a game. You should not feel ashamed of your team, man. Your team's on the up and up, bro. I was in awe from some of the things I saw against the Timberwolves today. Like, you've got a good squad on your hands. Be proud of them, my friend. Be proud of them. So grateful for these watch-along videos. Thanks, Aiden. Thank you for watching. Again, this doesn't happen if you guys don't watch, so I appreciate that very much. Edwards turns into prime T-Mac. It didn't happen. The game is over. Well, to be fair, he scored like 40 points, so he did turn into prime something. He's prime Anthony Edwards, bro. That's what he is. Like, he's his own man. He's doing well. This was a big comeback by the Bulls. It was, Jimmy. A great second half. We don't see many great second halves from the Bulls. We delivered a good one today. We delivered a good one. People are going to be happy with this win. What a game. What a game. Again, if you're a Timberwolves fan, you should not feel ashamed. You should not feel ashamed. Your team is crazy, bro. It's crazy. But thankfully, we got the win. We needed this win. We needed it badly. That's a confidence-boosting win, to say the least. When you verse one of the best teams in the Western Conference. Look at Vooch. He's trying to... Oh, man. Vooch with the knockout blow to Kobe, bro. That's crazy. He's trying to cool him down. But again, what a second half. I love when these Bulls players are celebrating, man. They're all giving good hugs to Kobe. It's a good team display here. But yeah, to get a win like this against a very good team, that is a confidence-boosting win. We got a big game against Memphis, a big game against Orlando. Patrick Williams coming to say hello. Look at Pat. Look at Patrick Williams. I miss that guy. We need him back. But yeah, big win. Big win. Hopefully this can give us some momentum. Whew. DeMar DeRozan saying Kobe's a bad man. Kobe does... Wow. Thanks for a watch-along. Thanks for the watch-along. Good luck to you guys for the rest of the way. Thank you very much. Good luck to you as well. Hopefully, again, we'll be keeping an eye on you guys in the playoffs. Trust me. I'll be watching. We defended our honor on the home court. We did. Look, even if we had lost this game, my biggest pet peeve is to never get blown out at home. We were down by 23. Things were looking bad there for a second. I hate getting blown out at home. So the Bulls did a good enough job for me to be satisfied by the fact that they came back in the game. But to win the game is something different. And again, I love this win. It's a big win for the Bulls. We'll see what ends up happening. Again, we got a game against the Grizzlies away from home. Orlando away from home. We got Boston soon as well. It's going to be a big stretch for us. Look at Kobe, bro. Oh, man. When Kobe smiles, it makes me smile. I don't know why, bro. He's got... His attitude is contagious, bro. His attitude is contagious. Thanks again, Aiden. It's 5 a.m. here in Spain. Wow. That's true dedication. Bulls Nation, let's go. I'm going to end it here, guys. We're going to be live for about 3 hours if I keep going. I'm going to end it here. My voice needs a break. Especially because I've got more streaming to do on the other gaming channels. And I've got videos to make. My voice will not have a rest for a while now. So... thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed today's stream, watch along. Feel free to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I will see you in the game reaction. I will see you in the next watch along against the Memphis Grizzlies. and enjoy this win. We don't get many of these comeback wins over here in Chicago, so enjoy them while you get them. It was a great game. Make sure to give him a like. Great job, man. Thank you very much, Daniel. Good luck for the rest of the season. We'll be watching for sure. Good team, the Timberwolves. Hopefully they make some noise in the playoffs. I will see you in the next one. Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay tuned for more. God bless. Take care.